Hiker Trail, East Ridge. And there's kind of a faded map there. Well, it's June 28th, it's 9:41 a.m. and we're going to be heading up the trail, hiking up top of Mary's Peak. We're going to do some loops up there and come back. Anticipating around 8 miles, 8.5 or something like that. We'll see when we get done. Well, Mike says this is wild ginger, and he's going to talk about it.
Well, it's just wild ginger, and if you dig up the root tastes like ginger. It's very tasty.
It's really kind of pretty up in here. It's very different from the last two hikes where we were over on the Columbia River Gorge on the east side. And here, we're just climbing up through some timber. Looks like there's probably a cut line just right over there. And the trail's good all the way up through here. It's been fine. It's a nice day. Gorgeous day to be hiking. And I don't know if you can see a little blue thing up there in the tree. That's our marker. Says we're on trail. Of course, it's only trail, and it's kind of hard to miss the trail here. But it's all good. And we're enjoying it. We're at the junction here. It's Connor's Camp, trailhead we just came from. We can go up the North Ridge Trail. And a nice little bench there, a little low to the ground on the uphill side. And we have a trail here. And we are going to go to the left, and we might come back on the right. We're not decided yet. Depends on how energetic we feel. Once again, the trail is just gorgeous shape.
It's named.
So here we are looking down out in the valley of Corvallis area, down toward Eugene. And I don't think it's going to show up, but there we can see, I'm guessing it's McLaughlin. I'm not sure. Mike's using Peak Finder. The Three Sisters, Jefferson, and Hood. And that's what we can see from here. Here's one of the meadowy areas up here. It's quite pretty. Okay, we're up here on the top looking off to the west. And Mike says Newport's out that way somewhere. And we're thinking that underneath the fog there's a little slot we can see the ocean. And just looking around. Not a bad day to be up here at all. From the top, looking east. On a super clear day, this would be beautiful. Oh, it's still beautiful today. It'd be extra beautiful on a clear day. Yeah, just a beautiful view up here. We're at this parking area. I'll swing it around and show that as well. We're back on the trail. We got to cut across. Close this loop. We'll get on the East Ridge Trail, and we'll be heading back down toward the vehicles, or the vehicle. We're on trail 1388, and we're now heading back to the East Ridge Trail. And we'll go down the East Ridge Trail back to Mike's car, which we use to drive down here to Mary's Peak. We came across a dragon because you can see its mouth, its nose, and it's got a horn on top, and then the ears are hanging down on the side there, and the body's coming out of the bushes. That's a cool root wad.